Hello, hello, chat. I hope you're all having a wonderful time zone, wherever it may be. Uh, Yee! I haven't been gaming for a while, but we're gonna be gaming today. Specifically, we're gonna be playing Genshin. Uh, Yee! I'm gonna turn off the music. I don't think the game, no, the game audio isn't capturing. Hold on, I'll turn back on the music. Da 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 da. But the goal for that's not what I wanted. The goal for today is to play the what is it? Uh Shit. What is it? The card event thing that's happening currently. Uh yeah. Alright. So now I'm gonna pause the game. I'm gonna go like this. We're going like we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Hello, Sam. I hope you're having a wonderful time zone, wherever it may be. It's time for Genshin. I'm excited. I like Genshin. Right, there you go. Now you can hear the game audio.
Two,
Of course, we gotta do our daily chores first. I'm excited.
4.
I haven't played Genshin in a while. It's nice to play Genshin again. But yes, hello, Sam. I hope you're having a wonderful time zone, wherever it may be. Uh, oh yeah, I decided to implement uh, a new thing called the question of the day. I thought it'd be fun because it'd get people talking, and it'd probably get me to think of talking shit. Yeah, I avoided watching you play Genshin because I don't like this game. But shit has changed. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't played Star Rail yet. I heard it's good though. But yeah. And if you don't like Genshin, that's completely fine. You don't have to watch me play Genshin. Not like I'm gonna force you to play Genshin. If it's just not your style, it's not your style. There's no judgment on that. Yee! Just here to spread the good word of Jesus. Hoyoverse has peaked. I'm excited for Fontaine when they eventually release it. The fact that this still isn't a finished game blows my mind. And Charles, the new shit. Oh boy. I've seen lots of characters. There's this one little like dragon girl character that I'm like, you're very cute and I like you. I don't know what your name is or what exactly you do, but I like you. And I love her. Should I play that? Probably. Probably would be fun. Stormbearer point, yada yada yada. Hi, Paimon. Paimon's like, no, it's my turn now. I want attention. She's leaving. Here's my pitch why you should try it out. Cause it's cool. It's by Hoyoverse. Let's do it. What am I doing? I'm clearing these guys out? Okay.
Faster?
I'm
Okay,
clearing
faster.
the boys out. I don't want to clear the boys out though.
I'll protect us.
Can you tell what quest I was doing beforehand? Probably not. I haven't completed that story quest yet. I actually haven't played, Hawkeye Star Rail. It's like a cross between Stanley Parable, Persona 5, and Genshin. Oh god. Stop it! That's the meat!
Right, into the fire! Let the show be...
actually never played the two other games. I've never played Persona and I've never played Stanley Parables. I've seen people play Stanley Parables. I've never played it myself though. I like the open world of Genshin. That's my thing.
Faster.
I don't mind storytelling games,
faster.
but then it's like, it's when I'm done. Well, that comparison falls flat, I guess. I mean, I get it. I understand it. Kind of. Okay, that's that guy. What the fuck are you doing? Stop it. Bro just, like, continued to shoot at me. Like, the fuck, man. Stop it. It's like this guy. Stop it. Stop. I'm not a target. I'm not target practice. I mean, I might be to some people, but I'm not. Monsters are gone now. Thanks, Animal Archon. I still think they're withholding us a second Venti story because, they'll do it later. Better pitch. It's a lot better than Genshin. While it doesn't have much exploration, the exploration is leagues more fun. I'll have to try it out. I might try it out on stream. I don't know what it is about Genshin. I think it's the characters. Like, the characters all feels very unique and different. The art style is very pretty of Genshin. I will play, what is it? Sora Rail eventually. Oh, she's up there now.
Faster. Okay, faster.
Maybe one day I'll play it. But my brain goes Genshin now. Here we go. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Faster. Okay, nice and spicy. Let's dance. Life goes on. Let the show begin. Like... Like...
Okay. I'm back.
Faster? Okay, faster.
No, that's not the right place. Where am I going? Where am I going actually? Oh, okay. So we'll go here. Go here. Also, while I was muted, I sneezed all over my arm. It was very gross. It was disgusting. Oh. Wow. Bam 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 bam. Bing 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 bing.
Wheel of life. Sacred name. Fortune preserve. Hi. Hi. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, that was the thing. Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I think? Maybe. That was really fucking... Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Oh, okay.
Nice and spicy.
There we go. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Hehehe. Boop. Look how fast that was. That was so fast. I was like lightning. Not like Lightning McQueen though. But that was so fucking fast. God damn. God damn, that was fast. Holy shit. Okay, I know we're on our last chore. You said that I couldn't talk. I thought it'd be fine. Apparently it wasn't. It's fine. Didn't mean to delete the message. It's fine. Oof. No. Stop it. I didn't do shit. Leave me be. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. So how is everybody? How is everyone's? How is everyone's time zone? I hope everyone is having a good time zone. Yeah, I have an idea. I meant to ask this earlier, but I wanted to start doing a thing for like a question of the day, which I mentioned earlier. What I want to do is I want it to be like, I just wanted it to be a way for us to get, for chat to get talking, because I know that some people like lurking, and that's okay. You don't have to answer it if you don't want to. But my brain goes like, if you were
Faster?
but my
Okay,
brain's
faster.
like, I want to talk with chat more. I want to engage with chat more, and I'm very, very bad at it.
Like... Faster?
Like, maybe what I
Life goes
do
on.
is like ask a question.
Windblade!
Like, for example, if you were to have a superpower of any type, of any kind, like it could be anything, what kind of
Opening
superpower would you
box of
have?
Adepti tricks. Nice and spicy! I'll protect us.
I think mine would probably be invisibility. Just because I like being able to be sneaky.
Fast.
I feel like being able to be sneaky is very useful in in a lot of situations. And I like being able to slip out of awkward situations. Having awkward conversation, just turn invisible.
I should have stayed indoors today.
Just leave the conversation.
Faster?
I mean,
Okay, faster.
lots of benefits to being invisible.
Ad Astra Abbott. Thank you for
No one be able to see you coming, that's for sure.
Ad Astra.
Abyssosque. Boosh. And I'm gonna sneeze again. Uh-oh. Oh no. I'm gonna sneeze again. I don't know. There we go. We send you. And we send you. Perfect. Okay. That's not what I meant.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Ah, my eye. It's fine. Goodness. There we go. Alright. So. There's this thing that we need to do. Now. I know, like, absolutely nothing about this, other than there's a character from Fontaine, which I'm very excited to see. And yeah, that's about it. I'm very, very excited to see what happens.
What a disaster! I didn't even make it through the qualifiers. How'd you do?
I didn't do any better. I was beaten by that little Timmy kid. I've only ever seen him out there feeding pigeons. No clue how he got to be such a good card player.
Timmy is the heart
The
of the
next
cards. I
round's
don't know
starting
what you're
soon,
talking about.
right? Let's head over and watch the matches. I'm curious to see who'll win the grand prize.
Hehehe.
Did you hear that? A grand prize!
Timmy plays in his spare time.
Sounds like they were talking about a card competition. They must be talking about Genius Invocation TCG.
Genius Invocation Tournament, huh?
Should be. But let's go ask Diona for details.
I will become a heart of the cards. I need to do like look for all the NPCs to fight and whatnot. I need to fight all the ones in Mondstadt first. Ooh! Characters! Kitty! Look, it's the kitty characters!
Wait, what? Am I seeing double? Do you have 2 tails?
Kitty!
Your eyes are working just fine. Yes, I have 2 tails. You want to pet them?
I want a pet!
Wow, does it hurt when your tail splits into 2? Which one did you grow first? Oh, and what do you do when they start moving around while you're asleep?
Oh, well,
Oh, sorry if those were tricky questions.
Sayona.
I've just never seen anyone with 2 tails before. Who's Diona chatting with?
Your mom.
From her outfit, Paimon would guess she's probably from Inazuma.
oh, don't worry,
She's
kid.
very pretty.
I'm sure you'll be growing a couple of tails of your own in no time.
Huh? You think I could grow 2 tails as well?
Sure, you're a yokai too, right? Your yokai power must be really strong if you can already take on human form. I was just climbing a tree one day when another tail popped out, just like that. People started calling me, Nekomata, I think?
Yokai? Nekomata? No. You got it all wrong. My ears and tail are part of my cat's line bloodline.
Oh, so you're not a Mondstadt yokai?
Mondstadt doesn't have anything like yokai. Is this your first time here?
What did they spell?
Fortunately for me, the company I work for has been expanding, so I'm now getting the opportunity to travel to
Why do they
cities
spell it like
all over
yokai?
Tibet. Oh, it's been such a pleasure chatting with you that I almost lost track of time. I'd better get going, or I'll be late for my next customer. Diona of the Quetzline clan, your pickup is complete. Thank you for choosing Komania Express.
Come on in.
Great. Feel free to come hang
I
out
love her.
anytime.
She's so cute.
Do only yokai have tails in Inazuma?
She's kitty puns. She's kitty puns.
Hey, Diona! Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Hey, what brings you back to Mondstadt?
Your mom.
Well, we figured it's been a while since
I
we
need to
visited the
stop.
Cat's Tail, so we thought we'd come and say hi. Oh, and by the way, who was that just now? Oh, she's a courier from Komania Express. They're an international delivery service operating out of
yeah.
Inazuma. Huh? Is the Cat's Tail doing international business now? No. A customer left some goods with us and arranged for Komania Express to pick them up. That's all. I didn't mind. You've been to Inazuma, right?
Yee.
Did you, see lots of yokai like her there?
We saw some with wings on their backs. And others with fox ears. Wait, is Kuchisara a yokai?
Right! But this is actually the first time we've ever seen one
Wait.
with 2 tails.
Is Kuchisara a
I'd love to go
yokai?
see for myself one day. Huh. Anyway, what were you 2 here for again? Did you need me for something? Oh, yeah! Paimon almost forgot. Do you know anything about a Genius Invocation TCG tournament?
Yee, that's important.
Apparently there's prizes and stuff. A tournament? Oh, you must mean the one being organized by the Adventurers Guild. It's a pretty big event. They even had posters imported from Inazuma.
Ooh.
But I'm busy with things here, so I didn't sign up. I don't know all the details. Maybe try asking my boss. Got it. Well, with any luck, we'll win some more, and then we'll treat you to some yummy food.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. What do you mean, luck? I'm the one who taught you how to play, after all.
We'll make you proud, Coach.
That's meow like it. Okay, you 2 should probably get going now. Head to the Fountain Plaza. My boss usually takes a walk around there at this time of day. All right, we'll go there right away.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait. I'm gonna be shit, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun shit. Stop. Margaret. Margaret,
Faster.
Margaret.
Okay.
Hey, Margaret. We thought we might
Margaret.
find you here.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. It's been a while, hasn't it? Let me guess. Back to play some cards?
It's not like we only ever come back to Mondstadt to play cards.
Oh, really? I just assumed you were here to take part in the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
Ooh.
King of Invocations Grand Prix? Oh, that must be the Adventurers Guild one that Diana mentioned.
Sounds
That's
fun.
the one. Genius Invocation TCG has been attracting more and more players lately. The Adventurers Guild arranged for venues in every city to hold a regional tournament for the King of Invocations Grand Prix. The rewards are quite substantial. Mondstadt is already at the final stage, so I'm afraid you might be a little too late to get that prize.
Damn.
Really? Oh, darn. We already promised Diana we'd treat her to some food with the Mora we won.
I have
It's all
tons
right.
of Mora.
There's
I
bound to
think
be a
I have
next
over
time.
60 million.
This card game came
I'm
out
pretty
of
sure.
nowhere and has already taken the world by storm. Who knows where it'll go next? The game's creators must be ecstatic with all this success, don't you think? It's unbelievably popular.
Yeah, and it only gets more fun the more people there are to play it with.
Yay. I would really want to play. Really want to play now.
Well,
I don't
you
care
may
if I
have
win.
missed the
I
boat
just
on
want
the
to play.
official event, but there's also an unofficial tourney organized by some players. Would that interest you
Ooh.
at all?
Unofficial tourney?
I'm down.
That's right. With all the excitement surrounding the main tournament, players can hardly contain their enthusiasm. So they've set up an unofficial tourney aimed at a larger player base.
Nice.
You can sign up at
I'm
any time
excited.
and play however many matches you want. They even have
Yo-
pre-built decks for players to use. Oh, and the rewards are pretty generous too.
Oh my god, really?
Ooh,
Wait,
Paimon
wait,
likes
wait,
the
wait.
sound of this.
I like this.
Thanks for
I
the
like
info,
this.
Margaret. We'll go check it out.
I like this.
You're welcome. There are plenty of booths at the venue offering food and other fun activities, so it's definitely worth a visit.
I'm hyped.
Who knows? You might even bump into some old friends there.
Ooh.
Right. If there's nothing else you needed, I'll be continuing my walk now.
I'm excited now.
Paimon still thinks that with your abilities, winning the grand prize in the official tournament would have been as easy as pie.
That looks like
Just
a new
imagine
character.
it. Honorary Knight defeats foes and
She's
emerges
got the
as
kitty mouth.
tournament champion. The headline practically writes itself.
Oh boy.
Do my ears deceive me? Or do you two have some breaking news to share with me?
Whoa!
A journalist?
Who are you?
Ooh.
And why the heck are you eavesdropping
I
on
like
us?
her.
Oh, sorry. Force of habit. I tend to keep my ears peeled at all times. Didn't even realize I was listening
Oh, I
in.
love her little camera buddy.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird from Fontaine. I've been posted here to cover the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
Oh my god, I love her. I love her so much. Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful time zone, wherever it may be. Oh my god, I love her. I love this character. I already love her.
The Steambird is a major news outlet headquartered in Fontaine and widely acclaimed all over Teyvat. We even have regular columnists based right here in Mondstadt.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay. Paimon's name is
I-
Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
I didn't
What
mean
was that you were
to.
saying about some breaking news?
I love her outfit. I love her design.
Oh, looks like I've managed to pique your interest. Well, the truth is that my keen
So
reporting
cool.
senses are telling me that this competition will be chock full of huge news stories.
Huge news stories. You sure your senses are reliable?
I mean, my senses might be.
Absolutely. After all, I've seen it with my own eyes. There's a criminal who's been slinking around the competition venue, and his name is the Card Snatcher.
Card snatcher?
It's I know, isn't it?
Hmm? He stole his opponent's cards when they weren't looking. I was
No,
about to
never
try
mind,
and
that's
chase
not
him down,
Sino.
but the next moment, he disappeared into thin air.
That can't be the boy. That can't be
Why would
VTuber
someone
Man.
want to steal other people's cards?
Maybe to gain an edge over his opponents. Perhaps he just wants to throw off other competitors.
Whatever the truth of the matter, it's my job as a journalist to dig up all the gory details and turn them into my very own
Gory?
exclusive news piece.
What's gory about stealing cards?
So, what do you think? Want to join me in my quest to uncover the sensational story that's hiding behind the scenes?
Hell yeah. What,
That
do we, what about you, Chet? Do you want to come?
But why
You
us?
want to come with us?
Any reason
Well,
you
too bad.
singled
You
us
got
out in
no choice.
particular?
Are you kidding me? It's
So
a
look at her.
no-brainer,
Look how cool she
considering
looks.
you're
She
the
looks so
honorary
cute.
knight
I
who
love her.
saved Mondstadt. The
And
hero
she's a
of Liyue who
journalist.
fought alongside the Adepti. A key player in the repealing of Inazuma's Sakoku decree. And the redeemer of the Sumeru Academia.
Ooh.
Okay, point taken. Yeah, it seems like we've ended up making quite a big name for ourselves, huh?
She really did her homework.
Yeah, kinda scary. Does she research all her new friends before meeting them for the first time?
I promise you, teaming
She's
up
a
with me will be
journalist.
a great
Research
move
is
for you.
part of her
For starters,
entirety
when
of
my
the job.
exclusive news article is published, you'll be credited as contributors. Not to mention that being in a news agency makes me pretty well connected. That'll come in real handy if you're ever traveling in Fontaine. And if you ever wanted to run an ad in the paper one day, no problem.
Hell
I
yeah.
can make that happen.
That actually sounds
Oh, she's a newspaper
genuinely
journalist.
useful.
Uh-huh.
What do you think, Traveler?
Why not? We've got some time on our hands. And this card snatcher sounds interesting.
Great! Then welcome to the news crew. Ah, I've heard that the Traveler always lends a helping
Hell
hand,
yeah.
so
I'm
it's
a
nice
journalist
to know that
now.
you live up to your reputation, but even nicer to experience it for myself. Now then, before we start investigating our card snatcher, I have one other small task to take care of first.
Oh?
That Mondstadt columnist who I mentioned earlier is a longtime favorite of the Steambird's readership. Management thought that a cash bonus was in order, so I brought it along with me.
Ooh.
Oh, so we're gonna go meet them now?
It's gonna be like D-Luke or something,
Yep,
isn't
I
it?
have the address right here. We just need to make a slight detour to drop off the Mora, then we'll be on our way. I thought you would have figured out who it is I'm talking about by now. From what I've heard, you're quite well acquainted.
It's D-Luke, isn't it?
Oh, it's someone we know? That doesn't narrow it down much. We know lots of people in Mondstadt. Never mind. Just lead the way, Charlotte.
It's... So here's my guess. It's either Jean, it's D-Luke,
Who can it
or
be?
it's, what's his name? It's Kaya. Also, hello, Rebity. I hope you're having a
One
wonderful
of your
time
rich
zone,
friends, I'd
wherever
assume.
it may be.
After all, you gotta be pretty well off to live in the city, right?
No, not necessarily.
That still doesn't really narrow it down. We know lots of people with lots of Mora.
So we're making the
Wow,
detour.
I guess being a national hero earns you friends in high places.
How have you been doing, Mom? I've been doing pretty well. How have you been doing? Wait, Mona?
Here we are. Wait here a moment. I'll go hand over the cash.
Mona? I've been doing well too.
Oh, so it's...
Oh, hell yeah.
What is it? Can I help you? Oh, Traveler and Paimon, what brings you here? And I'm sorry, I don't believe we've...
You must be Mona Magistus, the astrologist. It's an honor to finally meet you. I'm Charlotte, a reporter from the Steambird. Your columns have been so well received by our readers lately that our management asked me to present you with this cash bonus.
Aww.
She got Mona's full name and title right on her first try. She really does do her homework.
Also, Mona's been working for newspapers? Wait, Mona's a Mona? My girl? I'd be good for her for finding work. Oh yeah, by the way, hey Baby, if you want to answer the question of the day. There you go.
Ah, you must be Charlotte. Welcome, welcome. Please, just call me Mona. Gosh, this is a long way to come from Fontaine. I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
No trouble at all. It was on the way.
Wow, sounds like your articles are a real hit with readers all over Tibet, Mona.
Hehehe.
Have I never told you? Well, I've been writing my column, All Things Astrological, for the Steambird for a long time now.
Ooh.
The chief editor wrote to me a while ago about the bonus. Thank goodness it's finally here. I was wondering when it would arrive. Thank you, Charlotte.
My answer is the power to choose more than one. Since I'm extremely indecisive. But that's a fair power, though. However, but I don't feel like that you could do it like a time thing. Because then you could like see outcomes of things, go back in time, and then like change your outcomes, and then choose which one you want to go down. It's called a time thing. Whoa! Look at her! Look at her! Look at her thing! Look at her vision! Her vision holder! It's so cool! Oh my god!
You make it sound like you really needed this. Are you pressed for money, Mona?
Often, yes. Yes, she is.
What? No, of course not. It's just that once I knew the bonus was coming, I reallocated some funds that I'd previously set aside for daily necessities and purchased some expensive equipment. That's all.
Mona.
Classic Mona.
Aha! Perfect! Renowned astrologist broken starving. Do the stars really have all the answers? The article practically writes itself.
Oh, I love that little effect. Breaking news! Oh, I love her. I love her so much. Actually, that doesn't sound like an interesting read. Sounds a little exaggerated, don't you think? Girl, it's fucking journalism. We exaggerate a little bit of everything. We gotta tell a
Mona's actually
story.
super rich. It's just that astrology research is really expensive.
Means true.
Super rich is a bit of a stretch. Anyway, enough about that. What brings you back to Mondstadt this time, Traveler in Paimon?
Card game. Card game.
Originally, we just came to catch up with a friend of ours. But some things have come up, and now we're
What
helping
friend of
Charlotte
ours were we
investigate
catching up with?
the case of the card snatcher.
Dun dun dun.
Speaking of which, will you be competing in the King of Invocations Grand Prix? Where it is that the prizes are pretty stellar. I'm much too busy with my research
Interstellar?
these days to dedicate time to a competition.
I keep forgetting I don't have a
Besides,
face cam. You can't
even
see
if
my
I
face.
did
but you
enter,
know what,
there's
it's
no
fine.
guarantee I'd actually win a prize, is there? Isn't there? I'd have thought you'd be certain to win with astrology on your side. You'd know all of your opponent's cards ahead of time.
That's not how it works, but okay.
What do you take me for? No self-respecting astrologist would dream of abusing their beloved art for such crude purposes.
No,
Besides, it wouldn't be fair to the other contestants.
I mean, that's true.
Well said. Spoken like an accomplished academic and a conscientious citizen.
Hee hee hee.
Well, yes, obviously. Anyway, if past precedent is anything to go by, you're the ones who ought to be wary of what's around the corner. Especially if you're chasing after this card snatcher, was it? Sounds like bad news. Shall I take a glance at what you're up against?
Sure.
Thanks for the offer, but there's no need. Relying on your astrological skills for all the juicy details would make this story a Mona exclusive. But that's not quite the kind of exclusive report I'm going for here.
Okay, but just a little peek. Like, don't you want to peek a little bit? I want a little peek. Just a tiny one.
But don't you worry. They call it investigative journalism for a reason. We journos have our ways.
Journos.
All right, well, best of luck with your investigation then. Thanks again for bringing the bonus, Charlotte. Do give my regards to the chief editor.
Also, should we play another game of TCGs? Also, we should play another game of TCG sometime.
I will, and yes, we should. I'll hold you to that.
That would be fun. Please hold me to it, Mona. I will beat your ass like I did the first time. That sounds really wrong out of context.
I think it's about time we started heading to the competition venue. The Mondstadt Regional Final should be starting shortly.
Also, Shelby says hi.
All right! Paimon can't wait to find out who the finalists are.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. We gotta go over here, right? Yes? Maybe? It's that without the dash.
Wow. So this is the venue, huh?
You got it right though.
Pretty lively here.
Got it mostly right though. Hey, Kaya! There you go. Pet the beanie boo.
Well, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon, what a rare surprise. Did you really come all this way just to watch Timmy and me in the final?
Wait, Timmy's in the finals?
Kaya? You made it to the finals?
I mean, what?
Wait, what about your work with the Knights of Livonius? You better not be slacking off again.
It's Kaya, of course he is.
Hey, come on now. That's no way to talk to a friend.
He got really close to the
Naturally,
mic for this
I
one.
wouldn't have considered entering the competition were I not already on top of my work.
Sure. But also, yeah, that makes sense.
Ah, enjoying a drink while playing a few rounds of cards. I can't think of a better way to relax outside of work. Can you? Oh, just be sure not to tell Diona I said that.
So tell Diona you said that. Got it.
Well, since you're in the competition, have you noticed anything suspicious going on so far? You know, like people stealing other players' cards and that kind of thing.
Stealing cards, you say? I'm afraid I haven't seen anything of that sort. Not while I've been playing, anyway.
Interesting.
Why do you ask?
You think it's him? You think it's Kaya?
Well, we just ran into this journalist from Fontaine and she... Huh? Oh, I bet she snuck out to go find some tasty snacks for herself.
She's... It's snacks.
Journalist from Fontaine. Oh, you mean the one from the Steambird. I do recall seeing a Steambird reporter listed in the Knights of Favonius visitor log.
Hee hee hee. She's so cool.
Yeah, that'll be her.
And we finally have
She said that
another...
she saw a card snatcher at the
Finally
tournament
have a Fontaine
venue, so we're
character.
helping her investigate.
She overheard something from those two.
A card snatcher? How very interesting. But one
She
question, Paimon.
teleported.
Are you sure that cards are really what this snatcher is after?
Are you sure it's not your
What
heart?
makes you say that?
Hello, everyone. Your attention, please.
Timmy's just sitting
The
there.
final is about
He's
to
touched the
begin.
ground.
Now, let's give a warm welcome to our two contestants.
Guess we'll have to leave it there. Let's continue this conversation another time.
Good luck, Kaya.
Thanks, Traveler.
Go get him, Kaya. We'll see you in a bit.
Got this, buddy.
So, Traveler, who do you think is gonna win?
I'm pretty sure Timmy will win.
Yeah, Timmy seems to be a pretty strong TCG player.
I love them like, good luck, Kaya. You got this. Timmy's gonna beat his ass. Timmy's gonna win.
Either way, whoever wins is bound to make headlines. Wait, speaking of headlines, isn't that Charlotte's job? Huh. Maybe she got caught up trying out all the delicious Mondstadt snacks.
Fuck you,
Let's
Paimon.
go look for her.
King of Invocations. Yay! I have it. This. Complete the quest first. Oh, but I don't want to complete the quest first. What if I want to play a game or two? Can't do this to me. What the fuck? Hi, guy. What's up, man? I just stole a book from her. Unless that was free. I don't think it...
Charlotte, what happened?
She's gonna be like,
you just
"Shh."
disappeared without saying...
Oh, I just didn't want to bother you while you were catching up with your friend.
But covering the competition.
I could churn out that kind of soft news piece in 5 minutes if I had to. Personally, I'm more interested in those two. From the moment things kicked off, they've been acting very strangely, like they're trying to stay out of sight. I'm sure they must
Someone
be
told
plotting
him something.
You mean there are 2 card snatchers?
Dun dun dun!
Shh! Keep your voice down! We don't want to scare them off. We need to wait until we've got something concrete. Then we can use my camera to catch them in the act. Huh? Wait! Where'd the other guy go?
He's on the run!
Get him.
After him!
Gotta get him. Tackle him. Where'd he go?
Huh? You seem like you've done this before. Do you spy on people often?
Oh, you're too kind. You should see the celebrities in Fontaine, the lengths they'll go to try and avoid the public eye. Compared to that, this is nothing.
That wasn't supposed to be a compliment.
Oh my god, she's part of the paparazzi. No, that's the worst kind of journalist. No, no, she's losing points.
He's heading toward Mondstadt's side gate. Let's follow him, but quietly. We mustn't let him spot us.
Oh, the paparazzi are a thing in Genshin. Oh no. Oh no.
Faster?
There he goes.
Now he's heading away from the city. How long are we gonna follow him for?
I think he's leading us away from them.
At this rate, we're gonna miss Kaya and Timmy's match.
I think that might be the point. Where are we going? We're going outside and around. Interesting. Okay. We go around. Around the world, around the world. Oh, there you are. Hi.
Oh,
Where
there.
is he going
Looks
to?
like he stopped. Let's sit tight and see what happens.
Why'd he come all the way out here? Is he gonna hide something?
Probably.
And now he's crouching down with his hands above his head. Wait! Treasure hoarders! He's in trouble!
Uh-oh.
Quick! We need to rescue him!
Did we get to try her out? Did we get to try her out?
Help! Someone
No.
save me!
Oh,
What
that's
are the
sad.
treasure hoarders doing so close to the city?
There we go.
Replace my hammer.
Okay. Let's do this. Bum bum bum. Whoosh. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. I don't know why I make the booshing sound effects. I don't need to. My brain just goes burr and says booshing fun.
Are you alright?
Also, sorry for kitchen noises if you hear them in background.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought it was all over for me.
Those treasure hoarders, did you know them? It sure looked like they were here just for you.
Why would I know them? I was just out for a walk, minding my own business, and then the next thing I knew, I was surrounded.
Oh, really? Then why did they target you? It wouldn't be because of some dubious deal you were involved in at the tournament, would it?
Huh? A deal? I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's a shame. You see, I'm a journalist, and I just happened to snap a picture of you and one other individual in the middle of a deal back at the tournament. I was only going to ask you for an interview, but that was before you caused all this trouble. And now you're feigning ignorance of the deal in question. Maybe I'm just wasting my
Time to get
time.
Yanfei on the line.
Shall I just cut my losses and hand over the evidence to the Knights of Favonius?
Whoa! No, please. I'll talk. but you gotta believe me, there's nothing shady going on, I swear.
Wow, that was some serious bluffing on Charlotte's part. She didn't take any pictures at all.
Back at the tournament, I was approached by some random guy who said that he wanted to buy a card back off me. I said, okay, how much are you offering? And when he told me the amount, oh, my jaw practically hit the floor.
Have a good look, Rabbity. I wish you luck on whatever you might be doing. Also, what the fuck, Stream Elements? I don't think Amma is is really a thing. But okay.
Really? What kind of card back was it?
Nothing special. I just picked it up at the general goods store. It had a treasure chest design on it. I only bought it because it was dirt cheap. This guy offered me 3 times what I paid for it and handed me the Mora right then and there. I could hardly believe my luck, so I decided to head somewhere less crowded and check the Mora was real. That's when I ran into the treasure hoarders.
Did you ask him why he wanted to purchase this item from you?
No, I didn't. Genius Invocation TCG has been getting pretty popular lately.
Also, why the fuck did he come this way?
Some people will pay good Mora to make their decks look flashy. It didn't strike me as that unusual. But after I gave him the card back, he let out a sigh of relief and said something about, that's all the Mondstadt ones. Next stop, Liyue, or something like that.
Or something like that? He either said that or he didn't. How certain are you?
I'm positive. I know what I heard. Once the card was in his hands, he suddenly relaxed like a huge burden had been taken off his shoulders. It was genuine relief. Could that card back really be as valuable as he thought?
That I don't know, but in the interests of your personal safety, I suggest you report all of this to the Knights of Favonius. After all, you weren't doing anything against the law,
agreed.
were you?
Right? Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'll go speak to the Knights of Favonius right away.
It sounds like that guy's just collecting rare card backs. Are you sure this is the person you're after, Charlotte?
Yep.
Well, it definitely doesn't add up. You really think someone out there is going from nation to nation, shelling out huge sums of money for a few card backs bought from a grocery store? My gut tells me that there's more to this story than the card back alone. This entire situation reeks of exclusive news.
Do you think there's real treasure involved?
Ooh, treasure! Maybe the card backs make a treasure map. You know, collect all the pieces, put them together, and they reveal where the treasure is buried.
Who knows? But wherever this leads, we're definitely onto something. Even though I didn't manage to get a good look at his face, his physique and the way he moved were identical to the card snatcher I saw last time. I'm sure it's the same guy. He was much more discreet this time, though. I guess he didn't want to risk trying anything with so many potential witnesses around.
From the sounds of it, we need to head to Liyue next, right? Paimon can't wait! We have tons of friends in Liyue, too. But shouldn't we check in with Kaya before we leave? Paimon at least wants to find out who won the final.
Good idea. Let's go.
Alright, let's see. Oop. Teleport. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Uh-oh.
I hereby declare the winner of the Mondstadt Regional Final of the King of Invocations Grand Prix is Timmy!
Hell yeah.
Wow!
Knew it.
Timmy won! That's amazing!
I was beaten by the best. Timmy's a tough opponent.
Mm-hmm.
He had me on the back foot the entire time.
There's always next time.
It's all right. You don't need to comfort me. This must be the journalist from Fontaine you mentioned earlier.
Look at her smile.
Charlotte, was
Got
it?
such a big smile.
Enchanté.
Enchanté.
I'm Kaya, cavalry captain of the Knights of Favonius. I trust you're enjoying your time in Mondstadt?
The pleasure is all mine. Mondstadt's reputation as the city of song and freedom is truly deserved. The mood here is simply delightful.
I'm glad you're liking it. Oh, by the way, I couldn't help but notice you all rushing towards the city's side gate earlier. Did you find something? I couldn't get it off my
Maybe.
mind, even during the competition.
Maybe that's why you lost. You tell Kaya what happened.
I see.
So,
I mean,
it
that's
seems
not what
we
it
have
said,
an
but
answer
that's
to
what I'm gonna
Kaya's
say it
question
said.
from earlier. What the card snatcher's really after is these card backs. But we still haven't figured out why he cares so much about them.
Well, while I'd love to accompany you all to Liyue Harbor, I'm afraid I still have my Knights of Favonius duties to attend to. In fact, our top priority right now is strengthening Mondstadt's defenses. Treasure hoarder activity has been increasingly rampant lately.
Don't worry, we'll keep you in the loop if we find anything. In fact, if Charlotte's journalistic instinct is on point, you'll probably be reading her exclusive report in the Steamboat before long.
Wonderful. Then I look forward to reading all about it.
Thanks for supporting quality journalism. Okay, let's take tonight off and head to Liyue Harbor tomorrow. It'll give me a chance to write down everything that's happened today.
Oh, Paimon wanted to ask. See the two people on this poster? Are they the inventors of Genius Invocation TCG? They look so young.
Maybe, but very little is known about either of them. Whether they've been living under a rock this whole time or just aren't interested in fame, I don't know. But hardly anybody has ever seen them.
The poster's probably just an artist's impression to capture the general look and feel of the duo. Beyond that, I doubt it's very true to life.
Sounds like they're a couple of socially reclusive scholars. If Paimon were in their shoes, she'd be showing up to all the events, signing autographs, selling cards, and probably getting complimentary food and drink.
I approve.
Paimon.
And to top it off,
Not everything is
you could play a
food.
few rounds of Genius Invocation with everyone.
I was reading up on the game's inventors before I came to Mondstadt. I was
Interesting.
originally hoping to arrange an interview with them. But
Huh?
I soon discovered that there's no mention anywhere of where they live or of any Genius Invocation events that they've attended.
Interesting.
It's as if they've designed the game and then never played it again.
But mysterious couple of game designers.
Either they don't want to play the game, or they're unable to. But they must have their reasons.
I wonder if they'll show up at all during the King of Invocation's Grand Prix.
Maybe, if you get lucky. And based on my experience, the Traveler seems to have no shortage of that.
Oh, really? Well, that gives me one less thing to worry about.
Hearing that put you at ease. Put me at ease.
Anyway, our focus is still on tracking down the card snatcher. I heard Snezhnaya has an old saying. If you try chasing two rabbits at once, you'll only end up empty-handed.
Well, the Traveler and Paimon can always split up and chase one rabbit each.
It's true.
Okay, now Paimon's feeling hungry. We can worry about all this later. Right now, it's time to get some grub.
You can always trust Paimon to know where life's priorities lie.
So
If it's
true.
food you're after, I recommend taking a look at the nearby stalls. The tournament has brought quite a crowd, so there's a lot of fun to be had around the venue.
Sounds great. Thanks, Kaya.
What? Yo. Yo. Dice? What are you up to? Tabletop and part of the dice? It's a very unexpected combination. If I'm not mistaken, the core of gameplay mechanics of Heart of the Dice. Anyway, if you're interested, have a go at it. Interesting. I'll have to play all of these in my own time because I feel like knowing people, this isn't gonna go well. Oh, Mika! Hi, Mika. And we have Kaya over here. And then Timmy. Hi, Timmy.
I won! I won!
Congrats, Timmy.
Thanks! I can't wait to tell my mom. This'll make her really happy, won't it? Mom was the one who kept telling me I should join the tournament, so I'm gonna give the prizes to her.
Aww.
I really wish my dad could see me now.
I'm sure he wishes to. Hello, hello, Super. I hope you're having a wonderful time, so whatever it may be. That was so sweet. No, I want. I want to grab a butterfly. 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 My butterfly. Where would our journalist girl be? Where did she go? Oh, she's over here. I want to talk with her more.
Faster?
I love her.
Okay, faster.
I love her. Look at her. Look how cool she's a journalist. Look at the design. I know it's a. Look at the design of the fontaine thing. Like, look at it. Look how cool that is. That looks so cool. And also, she's so pretty. She's so cool. And Timmy won because Timmy's a badass when it comes to TCG. So fucking proud of Timmy.
City on the Lake teams with talent in TCG tournament as young prodigy best Favonian cavalry captain. This title saves face for the Knights, but lacks a little oomph. Top strategic mind of the Knights of Favonius outsmarted by Bridge Boy in 5-round failure. Captain's championship hopes crushed in dazzling Dark Horse defeat?
Outsmarted by Bridge Boy. She's outsmarted by Bridge Boy. And my mother is messaging me, mother.
Maybe I should stick with my first draft.
Nah, I like the Bridge Boy one. You should do the Bridge Boy one. 'Cause come on, like Bridge Boy. Okay, I just want to get talking to these all out of the way. I'm doing these later. Don't worry about it. I forgot that you can get the gods now. Look at Kaya. He ponders and waits. What to come next? We're waiting for 8 o'clock. But yes, hello, Super. I hope you're having a wonderful time zone. Wherever it may be. Yee! She's a journalist! She's so cool! She also confirms that, that there's paparazzi in Fontaine. Which doesn't surprise me, but like...
It's about time for us to head up to Lille. We've got a card snatcher to catch.
Also, someone fucking turned on the turned the oven on in our house, and I'm going to scream. Cause why? Why would you do this? It's like plus 30. Why would you do this to us? What the fuck? For Americans, I'm talking Celsius, I'm not talking Fahrenheit. Doggo! Jiaozi! I missed you! Hi, Jiaozi! I missed you! Here, I'm gonna feed you. I have plenty to spare. Chi-Chi, stop it. Somebody turn the oven on, and now I'm going to scream because it's fucking hot in the house, despite having AC and 60 fans on.
Wow. Liyue Harbor is still bustling as always.
Where merchants flock and all ships dock. Now I understand what that saying was trying to describe. Still, nothing beats seeing it with your own eyes.
It is very pretty. Also, bird.
Welcome to Liyue Harbor. I hope you had a smooth journey. Lady Ningguang instructed me to wait for you here.
Oh, it's Ningguang's secretary! Which Bai is it again?
It's Baiwen.
Oh,
I
women!
assist Lady
I
Ningguang with
swear to
collecting
God,
and
super.
organizing intelligence.
Half this game is
Right,
women.
Baiwen!
My
Paimon
main
remembers
character
now.
is a
The
girl.
other two are
What do you
Baishu and Baishao.
Lady Ningguang? You mean Tianxuan of the Liyue Qixing?
Yi?
Yep, that's her. But why does Ningguang want to see us? Wait, and how does she even know that we'd be arriving in Liyue Harbor today?
Also, I suspect,
Lady Ningguang likes to stay informed. Nothing
have
slips
you
through
ever
her
played this
intelligence
game?
network. She
Super?
wishes to invite our visitor from Fontaine, Mademoiselle
I can't
Charlotte,
ex- I
to
can't
join
ex-
her at Eugene Terrace to discuss cooperation.
What would she want with me?
I just love all
This is the
women.
first time I've ever
Listen,
been to Liyue
I get
Harbor.
it.
Lady Ningguang has
I
known
get
of
it.
you for quite some time.
I really do.
A talented and capable journalist with the Steambird who writes insightful,
But an
engaging, and,
NPC?
most importantly, factual prose. She rather admires
Like,
your
at least we
work.
know with Charlotte that she's
She
going
also
to
understands
have a...
that in revealing the truth, your exclusive news,
That she's...
you have offended some interested parties that have been pulling strings behind the scenes. And that is why you have been sent on an international reporting trip to cover the Genius
Everything.
Invocation TCG events.
Okay, but
Wait, what?
that's fair.
That's terrible. Oh, poor Charlotte.
No, it's just part of the job. I'm already used to it. But I'm surprised to learn that Lady Ningguang knows so much about my situation. Does she know my boss or something?
Ningguang
Paimon
knows
wouldn't be surprised.
everyone.
She seems to know everyone and everything.
Also, sorry for
Lady
kitchen
Ningguang
noises.
also welcomes the two of you to join, if you're interested.
Oh, you didn't tell me you were best buddies with Lady Ningguang.
Oh, Paimon wouldn't go that far. We've just been invited
She's
to
also
the
going to be a
Jade
playable
Chamber as honored
character.
guests
Can you
a
not
couple
tell by her
times.
design?
You know.
The fact that she has a very unique design means she's going to be playable in the future. Enough with humble bragging, Paimon.
But anyway, if Ningguang wants to discuss work stuff with Charlotte,
It's like Beto.
it's
Beto's
probably
also
gonna be
playable.
best if we stay out of the way, right? Maybe we can go ask around about the card snatcher while you have your meeting with Ningguang.
Oh, are you sure?
Absolutely, no trouble at all.
All right, thanks. Then I'll leave you to it. Let's catch up and swap notes later. I'm actually pretty excited to meet Lady Ningguang, so I don't want to keep her waiting.
Okay.
Very well. Please, Mademoiselle Charlotte, follow me.
See you two later.
I need to build a bunch
Sounds
of my
like
different
Charlotte's a
characters.
top-notch
I only have the
journalist,
main
huh?
4 that I have.
Paimon's not sure what that exclusive news is all about, but it definitely sounds like a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
And if she manages to write up an article about this card snatcher case, we'll be featured in her exclusive news too.
It feels like we're about to become famous.
Super. Between you and MJ, I swear to God. MJ barking at literally every character. Oh god. We're already famous.
Yep, you're right. Okay.
Soon we'll
why
be
don't we
famous in
start
Fontaine
asking
too.
around at the docks? There's always a lot of people coming and going.
I swear,
Maybe
between you
someone's
two.
seen people trading cards there.
But yeah. I have her in my archive. I have her. Where is she?
One,
Here she is.
two.
Here she is. Beto. See? She's cool. Beto beloved. She is very much beloved. She is a very badass character.
Faster.
She a pirate.
Okay, faster.
She a cool pirate. Where are we going? Going over there. Okay, well, I'll teleport here. Because that'll help me a little bit. I also love my
Faster.
little guy that's beside
Okay,
me.
faster.
So cute. Wait for stamina to rise up. Bum, 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 bum. There's a man here. Hello, good sir.
Hi there. Can we ask you a question?
Sure, go ahead. I'll answer as best I can.
Sneezed all
Have
over
you noticed
Paimon.
anyone here collecting card backs for Genius Invocation TCG recently?
Is he allergic to fish? Probably.
Hardbacks. No, I'm afraid not.
Damn.
Sorry. Just before a girl in Inazuman attire walked by and I've been sneezing nonstop since.
She's a cat.
Well, take care of yourself and get well soon. We'll keep asking around.
Cause she's a kitty.
I'll be alright. While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail.
Kitty. Okay, where else are we going? Over here. Uncle Son.
Hey there, got a question for you.
Hello. Ask away. If it's fish you want, I've got all the answers.
Actually, it's not about fish. We were just wondering, since you're here all day running your stall, have you seen anyone collecting card backs for Genius Invocation
Pirate
TCG?
girl the entire
Genius Invocation TCG. Afraid I don't know anything about that. People come here for blackback bass, but not cardbacks.
Really? Sorry to bother you then. We'll try our luck somewhere else.
Don't you want to buy some fish to take with you? All my fish are super fresh, you know.
Yeah, I'm okay. I don't need fish. Not right now. There he is. Sailor. Oh.
Hi there. We'd like to ask you about something.
Yeah, no, that's fair, Super. They do tend to make them look really cool.
The ship's already set sail anyway, so I've got all the time in the world.
Have you seen anyone around
Also, I
here
have a
recently
D&D campaign that you
collecting
might
card
like.
backs? You know, for that really popular game, Genius Invocation TCG?
Collecting card backs? I've definitely seen people around here playing the game, but I'm usually preoccupied with thinking about the sea. I've never paid too much attention to
Hardbacks.
it.
That's fine. We'll ask someone else.
Oh, I really can't afford to wake up late next time.
Well, this got off to a slow start. Let's try somewhere else.
Hey, you two. Looking for someone?
Huh? Paimon knows that voice. It's Kazuma!
Yes,
Nice to
Maple
see you
Boy.
again, Traveler and Paimon.
It's Maple Boy, let's go. It's been too long.
Captain Beto needed to return to Liyue to take care of some business, so I've been taking the chance to get to walk around town. It's a nice surprise to run into you two here. Looks like you have questions. May I be of any help?
Have you heard of Just Rolled With It? It is called
I see.
specifically the
Well,
Riptide
the harbor
campaign.
breeze is as peaceful and pleasant as ever. I don't believe that the card
I'll
snatcher
send you
you're
a link for
looking
their
for has
playlist
been
after
through
stream,
here.
Super.
Huh. Okay.
I'm not sure if that's good news or bad in your eyes. Oh, by the way, it seems there's a competition being held nearby. I stopped to have a look. This Genius Invocation TCG. It seems to be immensely popular at the moment.
Wait, have you never played it before, Kazuha?
Unacceptable.
No, I haven't. I have quietly observed from the side. The captain brought a small box aboard recently that contained a variety of beautifully illustrated cards. She enjoys playing with the crew while enjoying a few drinks.
Hell yeah.
A few too many, perhaps.
That's called a casket of tomes. It's what you use to carry your cards in, and it helps you find players nearby, too. You should give it a try, Kazuha. The rules are pretty easy to pick up, and then you'll have a fun game to play with your friends.
This is the perfect chance to learn. So I'm sorry for the kitchen noises.
Forging friendship through card-based combat does sound quite delightful. All right, then. Show me the ropes, if you please.
Paimon can teach
Both.
you. Paimon's watched the Traveler play a ton of times, so even Paimon's a master invocator now. After we teach you the rules, we'll also have to get you a casket of tomes.
But what about this card snatcher you're looking for? Is not dealing with that more urgent at present?
Oh!
I also
good
love how you
point.
see their art style is like
Paimon got so
developing
caught up
over
chatting
time.
with our old friend that she nearly forgot about our promise to our new friend. Now where should we go next?
Casket?
Huh?
Paimon, are you
Hey,
going
look
to
over
kill the
there.
man? No, it's
Isn't
no.
that
That's
the
where you carry your
Inazuma
cards
courier who
in.
Diona was chatting with back in Mondstadt? What's she doing here?
Ah, I just noticed the logo at her waist.
Kitty!
Isn't that Komania Express?
Huh? Do you know that company, Kazuha?
Yes, I've heard of it. They provide delivery services in Inazuma.
Looks like she's having
She's got
some
two
trouble.
tails.
Why don't we go
Look
and
at her.
introduce ourselves?
She's a kitty. We saw her talking to Diana before.
Faster.
There was two
Okay,
kitties.
faster.
She's got little kitty paws for feet as well. Look at them. They're those little kitty paws.
Which way is it from here?
Hey there! You look lost. Need any help?
You frightened the life out of me! Huh? Oh, I recognize you. Weren't you at the Cat's-Tail in Mondstadt?
Yep, Paimon's name is Paimon, and these two are the Traveler and Kaidahara Kazuha. It's a strange coincidence running into you again.
She's very
Hello.
pretty.
Hello. My name's Kirara. I'm a courier for Inazuma's Komania Express.
I know Komania Express is widely praised for its punctual and safe delivery services, but I wasn't aware that the company had started operating internationally.
Wow, it's rare to meet a fellow Inazuman abroad. Our company just recently began
She's definitely
expanding
going
its
to be part
services
of
overseas.
it. Part of it, isn't
Which
she?
is great for me
She's
because
going to be
now
part
I
of the card
basically get
snatching.
paid to travel all around the
kerfuffle.
world. Only downside is I sometimes get a bit lost when it's my first time in a new city. Sometimes, when I'm running late, I even have to change back into my original form and climb over walls to make sure the parcel's on time. Do you happen to know the way to the Wangsheng funeral parlor? I feel like I've been going in circles all day.
Yeah, we know the place. We'll show you the way.
You will? Oh, thank you so much!
We're gonna fucking run it. We're gonna run it to Hotel. I hate Hotel. Hotel, I'm going to fight. I will fight her for Chi-Chi. I will fight her with honor. Yeah, she's a kitty! I mean, Diona's also a cat. But she's actually a yokai that takes the form of a kitty. I also love her feet because she has cat paws.
Down on the ground, the dice spin
Very
around,
cute.
while high in the sky, the sun shines bright. That last line could use some work.
It could. But good poem otherwise.
Here we are! This is it!
Fucking yokai or canon? Yeah. Not the show. The actual, like, spirits.
White's the Traveler and Paimon. What brings you here? And I see you've brought some friends, clients, business partners, new associates.
Maybe leave the introductions to Paimon. This is Kaida Harakazuwa,
About to
and
say,
this is Kirara.
if you
Hello.
want to give
It is
them a
an honor to
50%
meet
off,
you.
you run a
Greetings,
funeral
old
parlor.
friends and new. So, what brings you all to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor this fine day? Wait, don't tell me. Is it our latest promotion?
You don't want to talk.
Touch that you journeyed all this way.
You don't want to do this one.
We
Not
were
this.
just giving
Not this girl.
Kirara
No.
directions.
Hello, ma'am. Are you Director Huta of the Wangshen Funeral Parlor?
She
I'm your
threatens to kill
Company
you
Express courier,
several
and we have a
times
delivery for
a day.
you. I just need to ask you for a signature.
Let me see. Ah, yes, I've been expecting this. Delivery services these days make everything so much easier. I used to have to send my consultant running to and fro for this kind of thing.
Oh no.
Say, Kirara,
Oh no.
how flexible is your company in terms of delivering different types of goods? How about a living person? And what about someone who's more in between alive and dead?
See what I mean?
Her tails are standing up on end.
Guess that's a no. Well, maybe we can talk about potentially expanding your company's services sometime.
Could I trouble you to take a moment and leave a 5-star review?
5 stars? Well, that's an odd number. Let's make it an even 6. No, much too low. Services good deserves at least 8. In fact, 9. 1 extra for going the extra
She
mile.
makes me want her
Oh,
more.
5 stars will be
No.
plenty, really.
You can never
But your
win.
enthusiasm means a lot.
You can never win with this one.
All right, I should be on my way now. Thanks again for the directions.
You're welcome.
Yeah, don't mention it.
Cool. Well, I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Although, hopefully next time it won't be because I'm lost.
Yeah.
I heard you reciting a poem just now, Director Who. May I ask from where you drew your inspiration?
Oh, do you
I
share
need to
a
write
liking for
poetry
poetry
again.
as well?
Once in a
I have
while, I
a
throw words
cool
at each
idea
other
for a
and see
poem,
what
but I
sticks.
just don't know how exactly I go about it.
Yeah, there's no need for self-deprecation. I've seen people from all walks of life. And I can tell just from the way your sleeves flutter in the wind that you are a man of culture. Anyway, I'm preparing for the tournament final that will be held shortly. Anyone feeling poetic?
All the women in
I
Genshin.
need ideas.
Tournament final? Ooh,
You got this.
You mean the Genius Invocation
got
TCG
this.
tournament?
I was talking to Huta.
Yeah,
but
that's
yeah,
the one.
You should consider
My
playing
next
Genshin then.
opponent is no small fry.
Super.
Most of the time, he's so unassuming you couldn't pick him out of a crowd. But during this tournament, it's like he sprang up out of the ground like a whopper flower and took the competition completely by surprise. So I have a strong
Oh, boy.
feeling that this will be a tough battle to win.
You have to tell me.
And
I'd let
shouldn't
you
you
play.
be focusing on your strategy? How is writing poetry
I
gonna
will not
help?
fall for the schemes. But you will be missing out on a very,
Because skill
very
doesn't
certain
thrill
character.
unless you've also got style.
What?
And I would love to see your reaction to them.
Let me give you an example you'd be more familiar with. To make a great dish, it takes not just flavor, but presentation too. Ever heard the saying, it takes 2 flint to light a fire? Same principle applies when you're trying to make an impression.
That sounds like it makes sense. Or does it? Oh, Paimon can never tell with Hu Tao.
In duels to the death, some samurai pay each other respects before the fight. Often, the two opponents find
Ah,
they
my
have
phone's
much
going
in
off. I don't
common.
know. Stop it.
See? New guy gets it.
New
what did I
guy.
say? A man of culture.
You flatter me, Director Who. In my humble opinion, you could try incorporating your competitive aspirations into your lines. Or perhaps some
You can
words
see my
to
reaction.
intimidate
No,
your
it's
opponent.
more exciting when you
we have
see
an
the
expert among
cutscene for
us.
the first time.
Hey, why don't you play a match with me? It'll help me warm up and
Maybe I'll
maybe
look it
find
up and
some
we'll-
creative inspiration.
We'll react to it at
As
some
much
point.
as I'd like to oblige, I'm afraid that I haven't played before. I don't even have my own deck.
You can use my deck.
Perfect! Paimon really wants to watch you play. How about Paimon gives Kazuha a crash course right now?
Since everyone is so willing to offer their help, how can I refuse?
Paimon explains the rules of TCG.
So there you have it. Those are the rules. Paimon also included a few little tips and tricks she's picked up from watching the Traveler play. Well, think you can handle it from here, Kazuha?
I think I've got it.
Do you?
Thank you, Paimon Sensei.
I don't like that. No.
Sensei?
Paimon,
Wow,
don't you-
Paimon's
no.
never been called that before.
No, Paimon.
Well, Kazuha, ready to go one-on-one against Liyue's most notorious backstreet poet?
Hell yeah. Kitty!
Yes. Thank you for the opportunity, Director Who.
Any last words before the duel begins?
One moment. Okay. I think I've got something.
Wow.
So he can
that was
record it
fast.
because he says it's a game where he wants to.
All
Oh,
right.
I would love to
Say
see your
your piece,
reaction to
Challenger.
the DLC.
Whoa, things are really heating up.
Shh. I would love to see your reaction to DLC.
Minds like sharp blades clash.
I mean, it's free. You could play it.
Friendship
on
forged through
stream.
cards and dice. Autumn leaves burn bright. I, Kaedahara Kazuha, humbly accept this duel.
Hell yeah.
The birds are chirping, the weather's so nice. Watch me roll 6 pyro dice.
Hell yeah.
Director Who of the Wangshen Funeral Parlor is ready for battle.
Why can't I come up with this? A bit jarring. A bit jarring change of genre there.
My turn. Chi?
Lieutenant Kazuha to play a thrilling match in TCG. Played on stream.
I am
How does the
defeated.
promise came out?
It's no wonder that Director Who has earned a spot in the tournament finals.
I'm gonna use
Talk
me as
about an
comments.
exciting match,
Content for
though.
streaming or YouTube.
Good thing
Oh,
I was
boy.
able to send off all those summons of yours. I have to say, it's hard to believe that this was your first time playing.
I owe it all to Paimon Sensei's teaching.
I have an idea who I think you'll like the most.
Huh? You really
Just
mean
guessing,
that?
but knowing a bit of your personality, Super. I have an idea who I think you'll like the most. But at the exact same time, I could be wrong. I'm very excited. I agree with Paimon Sensei. Looks like Paimon Sensei's ego is flattered. She's floating.
Hey, Paimon's always been able to float in the air. Well, Kazuha,
The higher
did you
you
enjoy
float, the more
Genius
your ego
Invocation
is boosted.
TCG?
Yes, indeed. There is a good variety of card abilities, and the tempo of the match can swing in an instant.
Yee.
I understand now why it's become so popular across Tevat.
So exciting.
Oh, seems the world's gained yet another TCG player.
Hi, Kaching.
Ka-ching! When did you get here?
Shortly after these two had
Cash
begun their match,
banging.
everyone
Kevin
seemed so
Hurd.
focused on the game that I didn't want to interrupt. You must be Kaedehara
boy.
Kazuha? Your reputation precedes you. It's an honor to finally meet you.
Please, the honor is all mine. I have heard great things about the esteemed Yuhung from Captain Beidou.
Just call me Kuching. You played very well indeed, considering it was your first time. I'm impressed.
Lady.
If we ever have the
Sparkle.
opportunity, I too would like to play a match with you.
Wow, Kazuha's already lined up his next opponent.
Why so surprised? Practically everyone
What
at
is Rachel
Yijing Terrace
doing?
is
Why is
playing
she
Genius
pacing?
Invocation TCG these days. I also play from time to time, when time permits.
It would be
So,
my
like,
pleasure
almost
to
never
join you for a
because
match.
she's always busy with her
However, I
stuff.
can't borrow the Traveler's deck forever. Our match might have to wait until after I manage to obtain my own casket
She's
of tomes.
waiting to murder me.
Oh, that shouldn't be a problem. When we get back to the
No.
tournament venue, I'll ask a member of the Genius Invocation TCG Society to provide one for you. And please don't think about returning the favor. I assure you, it's no inconvenience. Besides, a friend of the traveler is a friend of us all.
And so, Kazuha TCG journey.
I am grateful for your kindness, Keqing.
Dun dun dun.
Pleasure. Also, Hutao, the final is about to start. I just came to make sure you're aware.
Whoop.
Don't worry. It might look like my mind's on other things, but I'm still listening. Thorough preparation is the key to victory, after all.
Will you all be coming with us to the venue?
Actually, there's something I wanted to discuss first.
All right, back to the task at hand. We're investigating a card snatcher.
Mhm.
Have any of you seen someone going around collecting Genius Invocation card backs recently?
Card backs? You mean like the kind with a treasure chest design on it?
Yes, exactly. That's the one.
Funny, the word snatcher didn't come to mind when I saw him. He struck me as more of a potential client. I saw him playing a match against Chongyun this morning. He said that whoever lost would have to hand over their card back. It was close, but he managed to beat Chongyun in the end. After the match, he wiped the sweat from his forehead, took the card back from Chongyun, and left.
Interesting.
Sounds like we need to go talk to Chongyun then.
In that case, try Uwang Hill. I think that's where he should be.
Aww.
If I may ask, what else is this alleged card snatcher suspected of doing?
We don't know too much about him, apart from his obsession with card backs. But apparently, he's stolen other players' cards before.
I see. I'll inform the Millilith to be on the lookout for this individual. But while he's still at large, make sure you stay safe.
I think I'll go with the traveler to Uwang Hill.
All right, see you later.
Good luck. Good luck in the final, Director.
With so many people rooting for me, I'm sure the match will be over before I can say phew.
Sure.
All right,
Is it
let's
done
go
yet?
find Chongyun.
What is this thing doing? What is happening here? Hello. Story. Oh, there's floor story now. There's photo story. Ooh. I don't know what all these do. Interesting, okay. Interesting. Alright. What can I use the tickets for? Ooh. Ooh, pretty. I want to save up for this. I'll save up for that. What's done? I don't know. Oh, the TCG battle. Because that's what Hutao was going to do. Hutao was going to go do the TCG battle. That's just a circle. Oh, did he just beat a kid?
Hey, don't panic. I'm sure we'll find her.
Chongyun, we found you!
Paimon, Traveler, and...
Kazuha.
Hello, I am Kaedahara Kazuha.
Hi, I'm Chongyun, an exorcist from Liyue. Long story short, this boy lost his friend while they were playing hide and seek.
I told little you not to hide anywhere too far away, but I've looked everywhere, and I still can't find her.
Uh-oh. It could be dangerous to get lost out here in the wilderness. We'll help look for her too.
Damn, I wanted
Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah,
Oh, he is.
I kind of peeked a little bit when I was counting. She went that way.
Okay, then let's start looking in that direction.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Investigate.
Little you? Little you? Where are you?
Where did she go?
A snapped branch and some trampled grass. It looks like the girl was hiding here.
Guess that means we're on the right track. Let's keep going. Not the treasure hoarders again.
Why?
Oh, let's hope little you didn't run into them.
Why didn't you stop?
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
Like, stop it. Goddamn, bros.
Replace my hammer.
What?
You never hear me too. No, not really. Have you considered not doing that though?
Go.
Nice and spicy.
Let's dance.
There we go.
Seriously, why are we always running into these
Why
guys?
did you want the child to suffer,
Hey,
Super?
everyone.
What the fuck?
Have a look at this.
How dare you? He is missing his friend.
Are those genius invocation cards?
TCG!
Oh, I know that one. It belongs to little you. Her dad gave her a deck, and it's her favorite thing. She takes it with her everywhere.
So
Aww.
little you is definitely
Oh,
here.
that's so sweet.
But there's a fork in the road up ahead. Oh, which way should we go?
Wait a moment. Did Little Yu's father also give her a small box to store the cards?
Yeah, a casket of tomes. I have one too.
Oh, of course. Why didn't I think of that?
Right. It can locate nearby players.
Yes. As long as she still has the box with her, we should be able to determine her location.
Mm-hmm.
Quick, get our casket of tomes out.
Two here, one there. Okay.
Let's see. There's Changyun and little Feng. Aha! There's another player over there. That must be little you.
Alright. The child probably deserves it. The child doesn't deserve anything. He just was playing hide and seek with his friend, and then his friend went missing. Oh, there she is. We found her. We found the friend.
Little you! Little Fong? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gone so far away. I was trying to find a hiding place, but then I saw a bunch of really angry looking guys and I got scared. So I ran till I ended up here.
Don't worry. We've already taken care of the bad guys.
Aww.
But Uwang Hill is full of yin energy. You shouldn't be playing in a place like this. Understand?
Yes, sir. We won't do it again. Thanks, everyone. Thank you for rescuing me.
Of course. Now, don't go running off. Hang tight for a moment, and I'll walk you both home.
Paimon's glad she was okay.
Me too. Good on Kazuha for coming up with the Casket of Tomes idea.
Yeah, how did the rest of us not think of that? Huh. Guess we use it so often when we're playing cards that it didn't occur to us to use it for anything else. What a nifty little gadget. The Sumeru scholars who invented it must be super brainy. Oh, by the way, Changyun, we wanted to ask you about something.
No shine go burr. Describes the card center situation to
Oh, I knew there was something fishy about his obsession with card backs. I can't believe it. I let a thief slip right through my fingers. Whoa. Deep breaths. Stay calm.
There you go,
It's not
Johnny.
your fault. You didn't know what his intentions were. If I'd been in your shoes and he invited me to a duel on the same terms, I doubt I'd have sensed anything untoward either.
Yeah, honestly.
Exactly. He's crafty. If you're not
I'm so
paying
sorry for
attention,
kitchen noises if you
he'll
hear them in the
just steal
background.
the card he wants. And if that doesn't work,
still don't
he'll
think the
come
kid
up with some
deserved
other
it.
way to get
Super,
his
I don't
hands
know what
on
to tell
it.
you.
Did he happen to say anything after he got the card back?
Not a lot. He seemed to be in a hurry. He just packed up his things and then left for the docks. But I did hear him grumbling about how far away Inazuma is, and how he wasn't looking forward to the boat journey.
This guy sure talks to himself a lot. Well, it sounds like a pretty solid lead, so Paimon thinks we should follow it. But first, we
It
should stop
says
by the
it
venue.
picks up on the mic.
Then I guess
so
I'll take little Fong and little Yu home now.
if it does
Though I'd
lead
really
through,
rather help track down that thief.
don't worry. Leave the card centered to us.
Sure. I'm counting on you.
But yeah, just in case.
Whoa. Is it just Paimon, or did things suddenly get gloomier here after Changyun left? Huh.
It's Chunyun's aura.
Come on, let's get out of here.
It's literally his aura. His entire thing is that his aura is like a big problem for him and his ghost hunting. That's his entire character. I'm on the roof. How do you think people react when they see me on the roof? Do you think they freak out? I would freak out if I saw somebody on the roof. I'd be like, what the fuck? Why are you on the roof? Look at all the people. Roof person do a flip. Just scream at them to do a flip. That sounds like a bad
What
idea.
an incredible match. Truly mesmerizing to watch two players compete at such a high level.
Ooh.
What? We missed the final again? Ugh, Paimon was hoping we'd at least get to catch a glimpse of the final round.
You're back. Did you find Chongyun? Everything goes smoothly?
Also, how does it
There
go?
were a few
Because,
hiccups
like,
along the way,
not everybody's
but in
gonna be
the
able to
end, it all
see.
turned out fine. So Hu Tao, did you win your
Yeah.
match?
Of course! It didn't go quite as phew as I'd expected, but all in all, it was still a good old wham bam I'd like to thank my fam! My opponent was no pushover. We both took out a couple of each other's character cards before it came down to the decisive round. I closed my eyes, held my breath, and clenched the dice tightly in my hand as I prayed for the blessings of all my supporters in the audience, both visible and invisible. Wink, wink. Can you guess what happened next?
What happened next?
Channeling all my skill and style, with a flick of the wrist, I released the dice from my hands and shouted my battle cry at the top of my lungs.
Watch me roll 6 pyro dice!
And lo and behold, when the dice came to rest, I counted precisely 6 of the pyro persuasion. It was all over before I could say, Pyre, pyre, pants on fire.
I love that they literally, like, there was no animation for her, like, coming in. They literally just took her character model and just, like, slide into frame. Perfect. Amazing.
Wow, sounds like your poem worked like a charm.
Director Who's playstyle is rapid but graceful, like a lone butterfly navigating the depths of a forest. With a little luck beneath her wings, she soared above the competition.
Luck is a key ingredient in every success. Wouldn't you agree, traveler?
Oh, it's Ningguang and Charlotte! Finished with your business meeting?
Yep. I have to say, the Tian Xuan has a very incisive mind. She's extremely insightful. I gotta admit, I'm kinda envious of Baiwen now. Oh, wow. You must be Kaidahara
I'll be back. I
Kazuma.
gotta turn on a light.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Charlotte.
First the Traveler, now Kazuha. Feels like I've been inducted into the Tevat Heroes Club. I remember when you made the headlines of the Steambird. Young samurai blocks the Muso no Hitotachi. You captured the public imagination in Fontaine for some time.
My oh my. I had no
Also,
idea
I'm
I was
back.
up against such a legendary warrior in our
What do
card
you
duel
think of
earlier.
Ningguang?
That's all in the past now.
Super. I know she's not
I
showing
count
up
myself
right
as the
now.
fortunate one today for this chance to make so many new friends.
There she is.
Today is indeed a momentous day to have brought us all together. I propose that I treat everyone to a meal to mark the occasion. If it pleases
She's a little
you all.
snooty.
Oh, sounds like it's victory meal time. Count me in.
And now I want nachos.
You'll have to excuse
Now
me
I'm
for a
just eating
moment while I wrap
nachos.
things up at the tournament venue. I'll join you all later.
See you later.
This is great. We can have a nice hearty meal and get a good sleep tonight before heading off to Inazuma tomorrow.
Inazuma, does this mean you found a new lead on the card snatcher?
Yep.
Sure did. Investigating is what we do best. Well, okay, guess luck played a part in it too.
I still have some things to take care of here in Liyue, so I'm afraid I won't be able to accompany you to Inazuma.
Okay, but remember to keep working on your genius invocation skills. You never know when Paimon-sensei will show up for a surprise inspection.
I've also heard some things about this card snatcher you're pursuing.
Already? Wow, nothing gets past Ningguang, huh?
A new card back appeared on the market recently. It's extremely rare and bears an image of a treasure chest. Some players are willing to pay exorbitant amounts of more for things of this nature, as they believe they can improve their luck. So I looked into them briefly to see whether there was any genuine commercial value in them. I quickly learned that every card back with that particular design had been scooped up overnight. There's not a single one left in all of Liyue. Initially, I thought this might be just another case of a merchant hoarding goods in hopes of maximizing their profits. But once I heard more, I realized it must be the thief you are after.
Is there anything else unusual about these card backs other than their rarity?
Unfortunately, since I didn't manage to procure one for myself, I'm unable to say for sure. All I know is that despite being custom-made, they are not particularly exquisite. If they were, you can be sure I would have purchased one sooner.
The mystery of this card snatcher gets more baffling at every turn.
It doesn't matter. Given how much he likes to talk to himself, he's sure to spill all his secrets sooner or later.
Every journey into the unknown is a mystery waiting to be solved. But often it is encounters with the unexpected that make the journey all the more interesting. For instance, it was certainly a pleasant surprise for me today to meet top talents from all around Teyvat.
I might actually have to save this for part 2. I might have to end it like here, just because it's getting to be quite hot. Somebody turned on the oven, which was our first mistake. We don't have AC in our house. Do you know what? Sure, it's fine. Like, it's hot. I don't know what to tell you. It's hotter than normal than it is here. So, like, we're all dying. It's fine. I mean, it's been a good, like, almost 2-ish hours anyways. But yee. Alright. You're gonna give me stuff. I can never think if I'm hot, so I get it. Yeah. What happens, my house is I like the heat. I really do. It's like my comfort state, if that makes sense. Where I'm just hot. However, when it gets too hot, I will obviously like get an ice pack, eat ice cream, whatever. When my mom gets hot, however, she gets very crabby. So that is currently what is happening, or going on in the background. It's a great combination, because I'm happy, I'm fine. And then my mom's being crabby as well. It's a very funny scenario. Just the entire situation is just, like, what the fuck? We can probably get started, though. We'll get started on the next one. Because we might as well. I mean, it's not like I need to be anywhere. 8 o'clock. 8 buccarinos. No, no. So close. Come on. No. Come on. So close. Okay, that's close enough. But gee! But yeah, oh boy, Shipper, I would love to see you play this game for the first time. I think that would be amazing.
Last night was so much fun! Paimon had a great time chatting with everyone. Hopefully we'll find someone in Inazuma to treat us to a meal too!
Chatting? From what I saw, you were eating the entire time, Paimon.
Hey! Not the entire time!
Oh, gross, the burp. Ugh. Oh, gross. That was a disgusting burp. I don't like that burp. Yeah. Ooh, look at all those flags.
Whoa, look! Promo posters everywhere from the moment you arrive in the harbor! Paimon gets more and more curious about the two inventors of this game every time we see the posters.
You're not the only one. There's so little information to go off of that there's all sorts of wild speculations about them. Some people say that they invented the game after the God of Wisdom gave them an epiphany, while others say that they're not actually the inventors at all.
Interesting.
By the way, have you two ever read a book called King of Invocations?
I've only heard of it. I just picked it up.
It's a story about a young boy who gets possessed by the spirit of the Crocodile King and becomes a TCG player. It's quite fascinating. I made sure to read it before coming on this trip.
Wait,
Some people have even speculated that the author of the King of Invocations is the boy who was possessed, while the true inventors of the game are the Crocodile King and Ibis King from the legends.
Each of these theories gets more ridiculous than the last.
Exactly! Which is why the original author came forward to deny these rumors. But that only fueled the debate further, and the book's sales skyrocketed.
Oh boy.
It can't be denied that the King of Invocations novels are a major part of why Genius Invocation TCG has become so popular. Just look at the venue.
I just like the cards.
They're almost treating this like a national festival. I bet the book is going to sell more copies after this.
And I like the dice idea.
You can be sure that the Fox Lady is behind all this.
Yeah.
Fox Lady?
Oh god.
Yeah, Yai Miko.
Fucking Yai
She's
Miko.
chief editor of the Yai Publishing House.
Mm.
Paimon can just imagine her eating some fried tofu as she instructs her editors to use this event to boost light novel sales.
Oh, yes, I've been in that situation many times myself. Although in our case, the boss would be drinking coffee and talking about newspaper sales.
I dislike Yai Miko.
Sounds like bosses are the same everywhere.
She's like... She's a manipulator through and through, and I dislike her. So I refuse to get her.
The scene scenery in every nation is so different. This trip is really paying dividends.
Good thing that you're able to be so optimistic about it. It sounded like you were pretty much forced to come on this trip whether you wanted to or not. Huh? Wait. Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It's A!
Is it A? Nope, that's Raiden.
Traveler, Paimon, we meet again.
Oh no, maybe it is A.
Oh? Who is this?
Allow Paimon to introduce
The
you.
right? The Shogun.
Seems like that's all Paimon's been doing these past few days. Anyway,
The most
this is
powerful
Charlotte. She's a
being
journalist from Fontaine. And this
of all of
is A.
Inazuma.
She's Inazuma's Archon.
What? you mean Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder?
Yep. This
Hello. Please forgive me for not recognizing you.
As a guest from afar, there's no need to be so formal.
Right. I mean, okay.
Oh, Raiden. Oh, A.
Oh, each of your acquaintances is more impressive than the last.
I mean to say A.
Miko invited me here to experience the fun and festivities, along with everybody else.
Uh,
Oh, Paimon gets it. The tournament venue is full of excitement and tasty food. And Miko didn't want you to miss out.
oh yeah.
I guess I'll let
More
you catch up for
desserts
now.
for her.
We
Hell
can meet
yeah.
up later, just like last time.
More desserts for A. Let's go.
Sure thing. See ya, Charlotte.
Bye, Charlotte.
Perhaps she felt a little intimidated by me.
Probably.
She's probably fine. Don't worry, she didn't leave because of you. We've split up like this in previous places we visited too.
Yee.
So, how do you
She's a
like
journalist
Genius
after all.
Invocation
She's
TCG?
gotta go get the
Paimon
scoops.
bets you're enjoying watching the tournament matches.
Well, in fact, I myself am competing in the tournament.
Let's go, girl.
Wait, really?
Hell yeah.
Why is that surprising? Playing cards is an ancient form of entertainment, and I was curious to see what card games are like in this day and age.
And this one doesn't just have cards, it's cards and dice. And dice are also very ancient if I remember correctly. How's the tournament been?
I advanced all the way to the semifinals.
Oh, good for you!
The semifinals? That's amazing!
Good
so
for
when's your
you,
next
girl.
match?
Unfortunately, the semifinals is where my journey ended.
Aww.
The reason being...
Right, Miko?
The reason being that she lost to me.
Bitch.
And when I say lost, that doesn't begin to do it justice. It was quite a humiliating defeat.
Hey, why are you still friends with this? Why are you still friends with her? She's not a good person. Hey. How unfortunate.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
I only lost because I was duped by her little tricks.
Like
What's
stealing
wrong
cards?
with my little tricks? Trickery within the scope of the rules is better known as ingenuity. It's not my fault that some people spend all their time cooped up in Tenshukaku and never have the chance to hone their skills.
What a unique friendship.
It's not a friendship.
You're right, though. I should make an effort to get out more. Many things have changed now that Inazuma is at peace. However, it seems that some people continue to fear the divine light, just as before. In some of my tournament matches, I could see my opponent's hands shaking, hesitant to play their cards. Now that I think about it, perhaps they were scared of what would happen if they defeated me.
Oh, eh.
Oh, dear, dear. Other players lose their games and throw a tantrum. You win yours, and yet you still find a reason to mope about it.
You bitch.
I invited you out for some simple fun and games. Oh, I should have known you'd be like this. Anyway,
You should watch and learn, because I plan on using some more of my
I
little
will fight
tricks to
her.
defeat that divine priestess from Watatsumi Island.
Oh, come on, Kokomi. You
Oh,
beat
so
her.
Kokomi's your opponent in the finals?
You beat fucking Yae
On
Miko.
one side will be your erstwhile comrade in arms, the leader of Watatsumi Island, and on the other will be head shrine maiden Yae Miko, the wise and beautiful. So, little one, who will you support?
Kokomi.
The nerve! Saying that in the presence of me and A? Are you trying to find out whose lightning strikes faster?
Miko, come on. No need to put them on the spot like that.
I know. I just wanted to see how they'd react. The venue is right over there. Why not go and take a walk around? Oh, and if you meet
Fuck
my fellow
you.
finalist, do
This
pass on my
fucking bitch.
regards.
This fucking bitch. I meant what I said. Fuck you. I love Kokomi. Kokomi is so nice and so sweet and such the opposite personality of Yae Miko. Ito! Hell yeah.
Hey, compadre. And flying lavender melon.
Why Spanish? Why Spanish?
Gold Chucker, don't call crime on that in public!
It's been too long.
What would this tournament be without Arataki, the ultimate TCG champion, Ito?
But
Matter of fact, the whole Arataki gang showed up in force.
Hey, Cookie.
Our goal? To bring home the grand prize.
As fate would have it, Boss was the only one who didn't make it out of the qualifiers.
Hey, that's not the point. It was just some bad luck, that's all. I got matched against a strong opponent in the first round. Besides, it was a close match. It could have swung either way.
I wouldn't exactly call losing in 3 rounds a close match.
oh shit, yeah, that's
Hey, Shinobu, cut me some slack in front of my friends, okay?
That's not
anyway,
a close
it's not like you
match.
did much better. Weren't you beaten by that fish lady? Sandy Mamma Mia, whatever her name was?
Sandy Mamma Mia.
Sangonomiya Kokomi? Watatsumi Island's military strategist? Yes, she beat me fair and square. I don't have a problem with that.
Well, anyway, I've
I see
noticed something in this
Kujisara as well.
competition.
Fuck Kujisara.
If you want to win big here, you
She
need
still
style.
saw you.
That's
somebody.
right. I'm talking card backs. I lost my match because my backs were whack.
But the style of card backs and a player's skill don't have anything to do with each other.
Oh, no. That's where you're wrong, Mini Milan. It's just like how the strongest
Mini
Oni
Milan.
Kabuto have the brightest colors on their back. If your cards look cool, then you'll definitely draw a better hand.
Speedle fighting and playing TCGs are completely different. In cards, you actually have to
Yeah.
rely on your own skill.
Paimon is,
Uh-huh.
he
Yeah,
calls
there's no use
Paimon
arguing with you.
little lavender
Why don't we let
melon.
our friend here
It's
weigh
very
in,
cute. Why don't we play a match and see?
Hey, you're right. That's a pretty neat idea. How about this? Shinobu, lend me your deck. You've got some pretty slick card backs. But the Traveler probably has cool card backs too. Maybe even better than yours.
Probably not.
Okay, in that case, you can use my deck.
Boss, how do I put this? Nobody could win with that deck of yours.
Oh no.
No matter who uses it.
Hey, quit busting my chops! Sheesh. What do you say, Traveler? You got time for a match now?
I accept.
Great! See? This is what I call a true compadre!
I'm gonna wipe the floor with him.
All right, I'll be the judge then. Just remember to take it easy, you two. This isn't a high-stakes match. It really doesn't matter who wins or loses.
I'm gonna wipe the floor with him.
Do you guys hear that? It's the cry of my cards, cheering me on in the wind.
My cards, you mean?
Alright, let's see. What cards are we dealing with? Okay, so we have Ito. Okay. I can win with these. Why do you have so many of duplicates? Of course you... Of course. Does he have no healing cards? Well, that's his first problem.
I don't think either side will have a good time dealing with Boss's deck.
Oh boy. Well, no, because it's such a shit deck. It's not good in the slightest.
I am the man!
Oh god. Okay. Okay. No, we want that, we want that. Okay. Oh boy. He's hot? Yeah, she is really cool, isn't she? I also very much like her. What is this card? You can revive a character via food. Oh. Interesting. Okay. I don't need this one now. I can't really play anything else now. I should have switched. No, it was probably a better move that I didn't because I also got first next round. Okay. See. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Ooh. 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 Not a Velateria, what do you mean? Oh, because he's not dead.
Take this, compadre!
Oh boy.
Just like we rehearsed.
I don't really have anything else. I could switch to Razor.
I'll watch your back.
Hmm. Yeah, there we go. And then I'll switch. No, I'll end my turn here. Because then I get to go again first round. Shit. Oh my god, okay. Fucking... Okay, Oh, I do need to view the one. Fuck. Oh, she's gonna be down quite a bit though, so that's gonna help at least. Shit. Okay.
Time for some training?
He has no healing cards. Why does he not have any healing cards? That's my question. Why the fuck don't you have healing cards? You dumb fuck.
Allow me.
Ah.
Right now.
Shit. A fence stick, maybe? Yeah. But even a fence stick, you would want to have, like, at least some sort of healing just in case. Oh, and it switches back and forth. Okay, interesting.
Fourth, make way.
Because now she's frozen, she can't do shit. Which costs them a turn.
Right here.
Fucking bitch. I'd say I'm holding up pretty well. Honestly.
Nothing lasts forever.
Oh, fuck you.
See you at the rematch. I'll scout ahead. Oh, now you see what the champ is capable of.
You have my deck to thank for that.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's...
Lupica, my Lupica.
Uh-oh.
Time for some training?
Shit. Yeah, I'm dead. I lost.
After all that training.
Was this just to prove that his deck was actually shit? I could have actually probably beat that.
See? My theory was correct.
That it was your
Don't
deck?
let it get to you. You were using Boss's deck after all. Anyway, what are you two
Like,
doing here?
Your deck is shit.
Actually, we were looking for Kokomi. Have you seen her
I
around?
also got a really shitty hand.
Or, as Arataki numero uno idioso so eloquently called her,
Idioso.
the Fish Lady.
You're one to talk, Lavender Melon.
Her match in the finals will be starting shortly, so she can't be far.
Yes.
Why don't you ask Kujo Sara over there? The Tenryo Commission is in charge of managing access to the venue and maintaining order.
Hey, just remember that if you ever want to play another match, you can find me anytime.
There she is. Hi,
saw her exit the venue after the semifinals, but she hasn't returned since.
Interesting.
If you're looking for Her Excellency, I believe she's currently near the
Oh.
western shore of Rito.
Goro!
Hi,
Good
Goro.
to see you.
Look at him. I want
Hello,
to
you
pet his
two.
ears. I wish
Is
I
there
pet his
something the
ears.
matter?
It looks
No,
so
we
fluffy.
just wanted to say hello to Kokomi.
Now that I think about it, her opponent in the finals will be a tough one to beat.
Oh
Who
yeah.
are you rooting for, Sarah?
So yeah, Miko. Ugh. Gross.
Up till now, the almighty Shogun had my full support. But now that she's been eliminated from the tournament, in truth, I don't really care.
Yeah, of course.
Paimon thought for sure you'd be rooting for Miko.
Miko's a bitch.
I certainly would, in the past. But now that the islands of Narukami and Watatsumi are on amiable terms, we're all friends.
Oh yay.
Those are exactly Her Excellency's thoughts as well. The point of a game of cards between friends is to exchange skills and enjoy the game together. It's not about who wins or loses. She hopes that this spirit of friendly competition will define Inazuma going forward.
Aww.
A commendable attitude.
I love Kokomi.
Her opponent is skilled in the art of deception. Even if she appears to have worry written all over her face, don't fall for it. She's likely trying to lead you into a trap.
Yeah.
It's nice to see two generals who were once enemies on the battlefield now looking out for each other.
Yee.
Do not be mistaken. I speak only in the interest of fairness. The moment I saw the name Sangonomiya on the list of competitors, I anticipated that she would make it into the finals to face the almighty Shogun. I've watched every one of her matches. She constantly adapts her strategy and excels at employing rare and unusual tactics. But after the almighty Shogun's loss, I'm afraid that Lady Guji may also have caught wind of Kokomi's strategies.
Oh, so you want to make sure Kokomi's got intel on the other side too? Wow.
Interesting.
Trust Sarah to make sure everything is fair and above board.
Thanks for your
Good for
insights, General
Kujo-Sara.
Kujo. I will be sure to pass them along to Her Excellency.
Don't mention it. The match will be starting shortly. Please, let her know to get back to the venue soon.
All right, then I'll get going.
Alright. Well, chat. We'll have to watch Kokomi do it another time. I want Tail. I know. He's so fluffy. So cute. But we will have to watch it another time. The heat, like, I officially cannot stand the heat anymore. So, yeah. Hold on. Alright, let's see. I have an idea who I want to raid. Yeah. We're going to raid Trader. Because currently Trader is playing, what is it? The Tallow Principles? Which is very cool. We all like Trader. Trader Valkyrie. Very cool. Good luck with Heat. Thank you. And I wish you good luck with Heat as well. Yeah, I got nothing else to say. Other than I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your time zone, wherever it may be. And I will see you all in the next stream. Adios, amigos.